Saying a final farewell to a hero. Today will be another really difficult day, another emotional one of goodbyes for Phoenix police officer Paul Rutherford.
Well, yesterday, family, friends, and fellow officers paid their respects at Officer Rutherford's visitation en masse. You might remember that he died in the line of duty last week. He was responding to a crash when he was hit by a car. We want to turn to Jamie, who joins us live from the church ahead of this morning's services. Jamie, good morning to you.
Good morning to you. Yes, the funeral will take place at 10 a.m. this morning at Christ Church of the Valley here in Peoria. And as you just mentioned, Paul Rutherford was killed when he was responding to another accident and a car slammed into him. Just another reminder about how dangerous this job is. And this morning we have another accident involving a police officer to tell you about. A Buckeye police officer is seriously hurt after he was dragged 50 yards by a car on Verrado Way and Canyon Drive. This happened yesterday afternoon. The Buckeye police officer was on a motorcycle on his way to a medical call at an elementary school when a Jeep pulled in front of him. You can see from this video here of the scene, debris just scattered around the area. This is the 6th Valley officer involved in a serious crash so far this year.
A serious accident involving a police officer is terrible anytime, but on a day and a time where we're seeing other officers involved in accidents, on a day where we're mourning and saying our last goodbyes to a Phoenix officer who lost his life in a traffic accident, it just compounds the situation and it makes everybody's heart heavy.
Right now, it's not clear if this officer had lights and sirens on before this crash or if the other driver involved will face any charges. Goodyear Police now taking over this investigation. And this morning, the officer is in serious condition, but he is expected to survive. Back out here live, we are reminded of the great danger and sacrifice that our officers make every single day, just reporting to work. And again, the funeral for Officer Paul Rutherford, that to take place right here at 10 a.m. this morning. We'll be out here all morning long for you. Rutherford is survived by his wife, 2 adult children, and grandson. Back to you.
All right, Jamie, thank you so much. And as always, we know thousands of people, law enforcement from all over the state and the region will all be here to say their final farewell.
No doubt about it. And you know what? If you want to pay your final respects, I want to show you where the procession will run so that if you want to head out and show your support, you can do just that. This is going to be one of the best spots to do just that. The 67th Avenue, CCV, that is where the service is taking place, and that's where Jamie is reporting from. We expect the road to be closed for the procession, maybe starting around 11:30. So if you need to travel in the area, make sure you get your business done before then. 67th Avenue from Happy Valley south to the 101. That, again, 67th Avenue, a good spot to line the roadway if you would like, or one of the overpasses over the 101. The eastbound side will be shut down between 67th Avenue over to 7th Street, and then the procession will make a U-turn at 7th Street onto the frontage road and eventually make its way to the Phoenix Memorial Park and Cemetery, the final resting place for Officer Rutherford.